Let's wait for YouTube and other platforms. So, yeah, looks like everything's working. So, hello everyone, Avaira is here, and today there will be another bunch of demos, at least in the morning part of stream. So, we will start from Sunken Realms. The game looks tempting, at least on trailer and screenshots and GIFs and so on. Just look at this hair. But even through the preparation to the stream, I already saw that the game is not that good. Not that right, yeah. That surprised me because the date of release officially is third part of 2K22. So it should be released this summer in theory. But I doubt that the devs can handle it normally. Let me see. Also, the game is not really good optimized, so it's overall feels like alpha. So let me switch to screen with less fancy stuff. So yeah. Also, there is a weird stuff. Everything is ultra, but when I launch in the game, surprisingly view distance and post process going low, and there is no way to change it. Each time I change it, it's going back to low anyway. I have no idea why. Maybe just a visual bug, maybe not. Maybe it's not finished, so for now it just doesn't work. Hard to say. Okay, start a new game, of course. Of course. Oh. Yeah, and the thing I found while I just tested the fact that the game works, it has very weird bug with starting action now. Thing is, the character shouldn't spawn like this. It shouldn't be naked. But there is a strange engine bug that actually led to this. It's probably connected to start a new game, I'm not sure. Yeah. Now probably if I will start a new game, it will be the same, yeah. So I need to relaunch the game to change it. Okay, let me relaunch it. It's a very weird bug. And it's only part of the bugs. That I saw just for 5 minutes when I tested the optimization and stability for streams that I always do before streams. Yeah, that's how the game should start properly. Have no idea why it works differently when trying to restart it. But some sort of bug. Okay. Welcome to the Sunken Realms demo. Up ahead, you'll find your base camp where you can craft, trade, store items and upgrade your character. Beyond that, you can follow the path down the hill to the entrance of the lost city. Once I threw an underground city, it was abandoned after a magical calamity. Cursed it to constantly rearrange itself. Rumor says that great riches and magics await those foolish enough to enter its forbidden halls. For this demo, you may proceed as deep as level 3. Yeah, also the game has problem with the mouse. So, controls, mouse sensitivity, I can probably place it on 0. It was basically on 5 or 10, I don't remember. And thing is, nothing changed it, it's still very fast. Good for me, I can change it on my mouse. So it will be mostly fine. So spawn without any introduction, just somewhere. If I understand correctly, the game works like so serious in terms of there is a hub where we have some one single NPC that should be merchant, I suppose, and some crafting benches. By the way, music a bit too loud. Also bugs with cursors. Yeah, let's do it lower. So, also there is a strange creature that always tries to hit for some reason. Yeah. I think camera is a bit too far away. I always want to zoom in a bit. And this is strange because if you're running, the camera looks way more interesting and immersive. Maybe a bit too close, but it should be something between this and that in normal state. I actually don't remember is it close or not in dungeons, because it was a couple of minutes of testing, so we'll see. Maybe it will be better, because in town I definitely wanna just zoom in. Okay, what about shop? So I cannot talk to him, I can only buy something. Solution. Okay, we have description, a base for crafting a variety of potions. So we can craft potions. Scroll site, teach the user how to cast sight. Used for cooking and crafting. Okay, pretty logical. Basic arrow. Does it mean that there will be some special arrows or crafting of special arrows? Buy and sell. Okay, so pretty simple. I have no idea how with such interface the game can be released on summer. But okay, maybe this interface from alpha or something like this. But feels very bad for now. It's minimalistic, but minimalism have nothing in common with the game overall. Also, yeah, as you can see, this beautiful hair has very strange bugs. Maybe it's connected to disabled to low settings, I don't know. As you can see, distance in post-processing was ultra before beginning the game, and now it's no. And if I will change them, nothing will happen. I can change them to ultra normally. So post-process in theory can be connected to hair quality. Nothing changed because nothing changed, I suppose. Yeah. Anyway. Very strange bugs with physics, probably with hairs. I don't know. But surprisingly I didn't saw anything like this on GIFs or trailer. That logically should be seen. Or maybe it's on the outside? I don't know. So, interact craft. Craft bread, meat pie, roasted meat. What's the point? It's restoring HP? Restores mana? Health and mana. Health. What about stamina? Yeah, probably stamina can restore fast. Roasted meat, it still looks like bread. Sort of. Niche meat. Niche meat with flour oil. With flour oil. So, I don't remember, can I buy wet flour? Probably no. I doubt that I can loot it in dungeon or something. Maybe I can grow something and get the flour? Okay, smithy. Unknown sword, attack +2, a well-made sturdy weapon. +2? What about basic damage? Actually, can I see stats somehow? This is inventory. That can be closed by the same button as to open it. Escape is a menu. I can close it on use. Very strange decision. So as I already mentioned, interface is very weird. And the stats in the same place. We have weight maximum, money. Stamina, mana, strange dexterity, intelligence. Only 3 main stats. Rest simplistic. Defense, melee damage, range damage. What about critical chance, dodge chance? I don't know. Something. Okay, dodge may be not that good. Better to hit always, but what about critical hit chance or stagger or stun or something? Maybe it will be only with skills. It will be separated. Can I open something like skills info? Attack, heavy attack, aim, block, left click aim, left click block. What? It cannot be. Left thumbstick, shift, sprint, drag, dodge, jump, crouch, use equipped items, and arrows. Spells, 3 spells. Reload weapon now. Reload weapon? Maybe quiver. Not later save. What about making save? Yeah, I don't see such an option. Interesting. Okay, what about my own equipment? Attack plus 10. This one's probably a serviceable weapon. The years and rust have taken their role. And I did most around 10 damage to this niche. Yeah. So inconvenient. These controls. Okay, stats. I cannot see my actually. Okay, yeah, melee damage 20, radiant damage 34. If I will unequip sword, can I unequip? Melee damage still 20. This is weird. What if I will reopen it? Still 20. I don't see anything like attack, only melee damage. And sword give me a plus 10 attack. Okay, logic it should give me maybe damage. But nothing changed. And I also have ranged damage. Maybe it means basic damage that will be added to the sword. But I can see eventual values. Okay, so attack plus 2, attack plus 3. So both of them are useless. Basic sword is way better. I have no idea why. Probably just for better. Just to not waste time on this and test the game. But it would be nice to get some equipment. Def 5. Okay. What do we have? Simple tunic, simple pants. It all cost money, surprisingly. Okay, what about this equipment? Leather scraps, leather hide, iron scraps. I have no idea where to get all this. Maybe I can actually dismantle new equipment. Maybe plus 50 base damage. Powerful short bow. Yeah, it's definitely powerful. The problem is I have no idea how to craft. Okay, probably I can craft something on it later. Because I don't have any resources. This looks like a spellcraft or something. Shop? Soul Forge. Damn, Soul Forge is so puffest name for such a place. Increased max health, max stamina, blah blah blah. So actually it's interesting. So it's permanent increase. I wonder, is this the only way to do so? And price 10. Is this a gold price? Actually, it can be an interesting decision. Most games avoid permanent increase through some money sources. But it depends on the economy balance that mostly fucked up in almost every RPG. But for example, I remember Darkstone. Very old Diabloid that was enormously good actually, and for 3D Diabloid. But it was drawn and no one know about it because of the Diablo 2 that was released the same year. But Darkstone was released a bit early, if I remember correctly. So in Darkstone was opportunity to buy permanent potions with permanent increased stats. It was like a part of endgame because it was 5 difficulties and a lot of random in it. Okay, what about this stuff? Stash. Stash all items, stash gold, withdraw gold. What's the point of stashing gold? Probably because I can lose it on death. Okay. So potentially good. The graphics feels like something is not in place, because I cannot say that it looks bad. It looks nice, but for some reason it feels very, 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 very indie. Just unpolished, maybe. Maybe because of the slow settings. Hard to say. Because post-processing actually should add some effects. So probably on release it will looks better. I have no idea what the build I'm playing right now. Actually, where can I go? Looks like a strict road to the dungeon. Because probably how it should be, but let's look around before I will go into the dungeon. Very strange freezes if I'm running. If I'm moving slowly, everything's fine. If I'm running, there are some freezes. Maybe because the game cannot load that fast. Hard to say. Yeah, if I'm running, it's just a lot of freezes, surprisingly. If I'm not running, everything's fine. Maybe just an optimized part. Most devs doing optimization at the end of the development, so it's okay. Hopefully, because there are a lot of projects on Steam that wasn't ever optimized. So yeah, it's probably a place for resurrection if I would die. I hope that there is resurrection, because save load scum is always bad. Especially if we have only hub and dungeon. Idea of the hub is actually nice, because it's probably will be possible to find some NPC and bring it to this place. Maybe not. Would be nice. I really like the hub from second Dark Souls, and even third actually. The second was most cozy one. I can just gather all the NPC in one place and make the place at least a bit cozy in comparison with everything else. So, yeah, looks like it's dungeon-centric place. So looks like basically on release should be 3 types of dungeons. I cannot click it normally. I wonder, is this 15 levels of dungeon the Lost City? Or it has 5 levels of Lost City, then it goes 5 levels of the Deep Caves, and then 5 levels of the Catacombs. According to the game, it mostly has structure like Diablo, first one. So, in theory, it can be 5 levels of each. But it also can be 15 levels of each. Okay, we'll see eventually. So, what do I know? The Lost City. For decades, the great underground city of Avaira has laid undisturbed by man, nearly forgotten. The cursed city is sent to swallow anyone foolish enough to pass its gates. Only a foolhardy adventurer would risk their lives for the treasure that is said to lie within. By the way, if the game is so dungeon-centric, why there is one single monster creature outside of the dungeon? That actually started to annoy me right at the beginning. This is weird. And it's placed so badly in terms I need to fight him in the bushes, I cannot see him normally and so on. This is weird. But maybe it's just someone forgot to delete it. It was placed for some tests. Anyway, no one, let's go. Make sure to stash your gold and materials before entering the dungeon. It was too fast, so I wasn't able to read it fully. Oh yeah, there is another bug. I tested and twice entered this dungeon. Look at this gate. When I first entered dungeon, this door was horizontal in this place and I wasn't able to proceed even. Second time I entered, because I immediately thought that this game completely unplayable. But no, next time I entered, there was no such thing. Let's re-enter. So it looks like we really have some bugs with loading something. Let's return to surface. And it's now dark. Why it is dark? It's script to randomize it each time when I return. First of all, it looks very beautiful. Really like that the sources of the light are real. Not just a fake glowing of the whole area, like depths of Elder Scrolls, for example, like to do. Looks very cozy. Damn, this looks beautiful. And if I'm right now, no stutters. The problems maybe was with shadows previously. Damn, it looks very nice. Now, just look at this. Yeah, I think this game looks very good. Yeah, okay, it's totally worth it. This bug, I mean, because I returned and was able to see this. Yeah, in darkness this place looks way better. Because at day it's not enough some effects, so the place looks dull. Oh, I closed it? Oh, okay, now I can use camera. Okay, let's try to re-enter it. Hopefully devs will be able to fix this bug, because it reminds me of Stalker. Now the problems that happens when you load in the save. Okay, this time no such problems. Or maybe it's because each time these levels are random with something. Just this random feature doesn't work correctly. Look at this. Definitely should be fixed. It's misplaced. Oh yeah. So the sound trainer. Music by the way is still very loud. And very loud in comparison with music outside of this place. Audio. Wow, what the hell was music here? Okay. Slower overall, it should help. Or not. Can I stop hearing this music, please? It's unreal. Lowered everything to 0. Okay, let's return everything to mostly maximum, and I will just lower the system sound because it doesn't sound good. But actually now it's finished. It feels like something that happens when you enter a dungeon, some special sort of music track. Okay, the sound is fine. Yeah, this bug with hairs still happens. No idea why it happens. There was no such thing in Dread. Also in Dread there was very cool rolling, like Dark Souls style dodges. But no such things right now. I can only crouch or use shift to run. But I can... Oh yeah, I can do it. Okay, it's actually shift. For some reason yeah, if I'm holding even a bit longer than half a second shift, he will do nothing. But if I will press very shortly, he will do roll. Do a barrel roll. Animation overall is pretty nice. Alright. On Trinity, I thought that this light will be like a spell that you can learn and use. Oh. Just like this. What about block? Why he's so tough? I have sword better than can be crafted even. He was enormously tough. Very weird bones. such sponge mobs are very boring to kill. Logically, mobs should die from around couple of swings, but they also should do some damage. He did 0 damage, but he didn't hit me, probably. And very tough one. But okay, it's gonna be problem. Maybe my sword is shitty, I don't know. The main thing, I cannot hear sounds of impact. Yeah, I can hear the sound of swing, but not the impact. Okay, hit me once. Oh, okay, the damage is pretty nice. So they just tough? I mean, they very tough and can do pretty decent damage. So they can kill me faster than I can kill them. This is weird for regular mobs. But alright. The hell is this? Look at the size of it. It's gonna be used like a huge hammer or something. Yeah, okay, now I have feeling that I'm playing Zelda or something like this. Chest. Leather scrubs. So I can find all the resources in dungeon, I suppose. Even somehow I can gather plants inside the dungeon. Okay, do I have a map? No, I tried all the buttons. It doesn't look like I have a map. Actually, it's pretty hardcore. Not sure that it was intended, but okay, I don't have a map for now. Can I grab somehow fast it? Because, yeah, it's not really convenient. When I'm moving this carpet, there are no sounds. Yeah, the game really feels like have great potential, but like it's just alpha of the game, alpha version. How it can be released after a few months, I have no idea. Take all button. Yes, I know. The problem is I cannot press just R or something to take all. I need to move cursor. The problem is I lowered the speed of my mouse to minimum to be able to move with mouse and normal speed, because basically it's this. Just I'm moving 1 centimeter left or right. It's enormously fast, even if I moved it on 0 in settings. It just doesn't work with the settings. So the game overall feels like an alpha. Can take it by right button, so it's inconvenient. So what is this? Why the shadow is so weird? It probably makes sense how the nice source is placed. Can I... I can do attacks while I'm jumping. And by the way, nothing is intractable. I can destroy anything. Gold coins... even item icons probably are placeholders for now. What the hell is this? Looks like a passage, just blocked. So yeah, my theory probably is correct. The dungeon is generating itself each time. And generator is just not finished. For example, here probably can be really a passage to somewhere. And maybe the keys actually can spawn randomly as well. Yeah, another dead end. The problem of the Redactor is that should be at least no arcways. And there shouldn't be dead ends, logically, because who will build dead ends? This one is different. Can I block a hit? Yeah, I can. So I can stagger them non-stop, and actually one-on-one they cannot do anything to me. I found mushroom. Yeah, also it would be nice to see that the chest... Actually, I can see that the chest is looted. The unlooted chest has a border or something around it. Or not? No. No bother. Okay. So we definitely need something to see that the chest already was looted. Maybe make them unlootable if they already looted. If they're already empty. Do not waste time on this. Some items looks very out of the place. How are they growing everywhere? Yeah, in theory there is earth here, but still. They're growing somehow under the ground without any light. It makes no sense. The fact that they are growing on the ground doesn't mean that they can grow in darkness. I can understand mushrooms, but not flowers. Yeah, and I know most of these icons, they are free assets. It's okay for alpha, but it's so weird to see this demo that was released just a day or two ago. Probably a few days ago. And the game should be released this summer. Or at the end of this summer. I'm not sure. This carpet looks like a trap. No. And without a map, it's actually hard to understand where I am. It feels like a labyrinth. Look at this. It's just connect the stairs wall. It looks like how finished us, so I can see the darkness inside, but no, I can see some walls behind it. So yeah, probably if I will re-enter the dungeon, it will look different now. And I can loot the chest behind it. Nice. No. This looks like a Dark Souls part. Maybe I'll find someone different. Solution. Base for crafting variety potion. Oh fuck, no! Go away! Yeah, just by fast attacks I can stun knock them. But the problem is I have enough stamina only for killing one of them. It's like just ignore me. Oh, or not. You almost killed me with one hit. How much HP do I have? Can I open stats? Health 37. He damaged me by 11 damage only. How he managed actually to destroy so much of my HP? Yeah, I should be more careful. Which meat? Maybe I should return actually. Because I heavily damaged. Okay, I can proceed. In case of something I can run in theory. Yeah, something's moving there. Oh, it looks like another key. What the hell? I don't see any enemies. Let me guess, one of the enemies behind this wall. I'm trying to attack me through the wall. Uh-huh. I have both keys. How can I use them? Probably there should be special doors. Yeah, this glitch is dangerous. Can't get this dangerous. Okay. Wait a second, I pressed space and it was like parkour. Oh, nice. So game feels clunky, but damn, it's actually such a dungeon crawl can be interesting, really. We just need some sounds of impact when we're hitting enemies. Maybe some blood would be nice, just optional. Some skills, maybe, something at least. Different types of weapons. I would like to take two-handed, maybe. So potential really somewhere there. And if the game date of release planned was would be, I don't know, K23 at least, it should be fine. But I have no idea how it can be released this year. Flowers and barrels. Just waiting for me. Okay, probably don't need to kill everything that I'm seeing. There are no such thing as experience in this game so far. So the gold is the only thing that matters. Because gold can be used on upgrades. Wow. I really forgot how to play in something like this. So rare case of just I know, so different experience from all the titles that was in last years. And actually fun. It reminds me of some RPGs from around 2K5, so it's not bad. It's just a bit old school, but it's interesting. There is one game that really very close to it, but I can't remember the name right now. I remember that you start in the forest, then you're going through the sewers and then into the city. And it was very tricky. Lockpick system in this game with a lot of tiles that you need to find very fast. It was very hard to do, but it was mostly the same sandbox experience. A lot of generated stuff, and it was very interesting. Clunky but interesting. So this game very reminds me, but damn, I can't remember the name of the game. It was very rare hidden gem. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. It's so weird, they're waiting so much. Should be more aggressive, I think. But actually, maybe this goblin lived in this place for years and no one was inside. So he may be just too surprised to find someone. What if he is really surprised why he is running around armored? Maybe because of the niches. Oh, the problem is I have 2 keys. They should open something, but I have no idea what they can open. Okay, there is second level. Maybe I was already there? Yeah, I was there. And dead end if I remember correctly? Yeah. It would be nice to restore HP somehow. I cannot rest... Oh. On Q I have... something. According to the sound, it should be spells. Sounds like book. They can choose anything. It's weird. Oh, I found stats somehow. And I have no idea how to close it. Oh my. Yeah. I can close it on use, on escape, on the same button. Yeah, it's opening it. Oh, it's G. Okay. Not what I can expect from G, but alright, that's good that I can see stats fast. At least to see numbers of HP. P is the menu, okay. Each time I press an anywhere in menu, cursor jump to the middle. Okay, I tried all the buttons. Didn't find anything else. Number 1 is the sword. Shot and shot, and that's it. So logically I should return to the hub. But I grieve about the weapons I'm carrying. But I definitely need something to replenish knife. Without it, I cannot proceed normally. This is the way how I returned or not? Yeah, I don't remember. I need to find a way back. This logic is this way. Is there anything in this hall? There's some statues. Can I read something? No. Yeah, I can feel some very strong lack of lore. Because all this is just empty carcass. Without any information, no lore. I have no idea why the goblins or orcs or whatever it is running around. What's this statue for? Looks like a temple, but no description. Everything just feels like an asset for future game, but not the finished game. Yes, return to surface. Hopefully I will keep the note. Yeah, according to how interface changed in this home, there shouldn't be any enemies inside. Okay. No, I can buy a wood floor. And wait a second, all the stuff changed. And this damn slime spawned again. Why is it placed it there? It can be fine if not attempts to kill me non-stop. So I will need to kill it each time when I will return. Oh, that's how I lost all the HP. The poison. The basic damage was low, but I'm just dying from poison. Can I stop dying from poison? Thank you. Yeah, they just are dangerous because of this. Hi. I can pronounce your nickname. It's unpronounceable. Oh, Spears of Eternity. Nice. Second was even better than first. But damn, it was long one. And the ending was a bit short, without very open, without any description of what actually should be next. It's not that good actually. But overall game is nice. So empty flask. Smash to release its contents. Why I need to smash it? This is weird. That's not that expensive, let's buy it. Can I smash it? Okay, how can I smash it? Smash to release its contents. Drop. Okay. Can I bind it? No, I cannot. Drop mean delete, not drop. Nice. This game is so weird. Oh, second game connected to the first. That's for sure. Hi, Zrog, by the way. So first game is way shorter, so it will not take too much time, especially if you will just go for the main story. But the thing is, your decision in the first game will be connected to second. You can, of course, ignore the first game and start second because there is way to choose choices at the beginning. They will be shown as abstract variants or detailed. Like, I was the good guy, I did everything good and so on. You can choose this, just like this. Or you can choose that I did everything wrong and so on. So there are a bunch of options at the beginning of the second game. But the first game is looks more as more classical fantasy, while the second game only in this Deathfire archipelago. So it's tropical islands mostly, with some dungeons. So it will be very different. And the thing is, it will be very hard to understand what's going on even after the first game and second, in terms of lore and who doing what. So better to actually do the first game with reading some small books inside to understand stuff about the gods, because the main theme of the first and second game are gods. So it's better to know them before playing second game, that's for sure. So I recommend to play first. Just don't take priest as the main character. It's so boring. Contents. Boom. Oh, can I craft something? Leather scraps? Iron ingot. I definitely need some armor. Leather harness. 5 dev. Why is the craft of the stuff is more expensive than craft more advanced stuff? Iron ingot, leather hide, iron scraps. Do I have the stuff? How can I see it? It would be nice to see what do I have actually. I have a lot of leather scraps, clothes scraps, and that's it. No ingots. Can I buy ingots? Good, I need ingots. Yeah. Okay. Total 25. So 530 solution. But I buy the flask from him. Was it only one flask? This is weird. Okay. First of all, crafting food. I still need wet flour. The H meat. Restore 30 health. Yeah, craft. That's it. Okay, I have to things that can restore HP somehow. I can eat it. I can also craft. This is so inconvenient. Price 25. Stock for. Ooh, it's expensive. Yet I probably need to buy them. Just a couple of them. Because I will need health restoration. Okay, craft. Okay. Now I can restore HP. I need some armor to not lose this HP that fast. Oh, I can craft an ingot through 10 iron scraps. Do I have iron scraps? No, I don't have iron scraps. How can I get iron scraps? No one knows. Damn. Okay. Let me craft some panties. Nether scraps, nether hide, iron scraps. Can I craft nether hide from scraps? No. Nether scraps, clothes scraps. Okay, I can craft this one. Nether scraps, clothes scraps, nether hide. No. About gloves? Yeah, I can craft both of them probably. Axe thread. Yeah, all the stuff demands iron ingot. So a lot of scraps. I can craft even a basic bow. Alright, craft. At least I have gloves and helmet. Very shitty ones, but better than nothing, I suppose. Yeah, they're already equipped. Yay! I have helmet and boots. Okay, I have boots already. Okay, gloves. Drug craft, is this the same part of the craft? Yeah, it's the same part of the craft. What about increasing stats? Also, can I learn stat spells? Upgrade spell. I don't have any spells, so I need to find them? How can I learn them? Okay, I can increase max health by 10 for price 10. Actually, if I increase max health, that can be restored automatically when I'm returning, it will save the day for some time. Also, I can't increase damage. Okay, string affect melee damage, ranged damage, spell power. Just like this, so attributes only for damage actually. Okay, also mana, stamina, health. So yeah, very simple system. So far I don't have problems with stamina. By the way, I can increase it by 10 as well. And the price still the same 10. Oh. Oh! And bars are growing. Yeah, it really is so snake system. Interesting. Oh, and the price is growing right now. Or not? Price is growing for everything. That's how it works. Interesting. Well. Okay. Can I save the game? No. It's probably out to save or something. And the darkness, the game looks very nice. Obviously, and also graphic was made for dungeon, not for this small part. Okay, let's try to enter first level. Will it be different or not? I'm curious. The city was cursed to constantly do something. I can't read it. It was the first. By the way, because of this helmet, I don't have these fancy hairs. Charter looks like links that drink for, I don't know, 50 years. Okay, 30 years at least. It's not like bad, because it's definitely better than playing for someone like Link, but still. Reminds me of Arx Fatalis, main character. Oh, I can already see someone. The place looks different. And what the hell is this? Here at the beginning? So yeah, all the dungeons are random. It's actually an interesting decision. So each adventure can be different, so it's partly roguelike. Nice. Only as a looting would be more convenient. I will stun-lock you anyway. By the way, this red damage is still my damage. Or not? I'm taking... No, I'm probably taking damage because my health bar is now lower. So he doing damage without animation. How it can be even? This is so weird. Wait a second. I have 100 HP. Why? 100 from 100. This additional HP that I'm buying is not permanent, but only to increase it before entering. And I should go with 100 still. It can be actually, like a buff. It was 20 again, but it feels like my crits. And I actually just don't have all the bonus HP now. Okay, 3 of them, it's looks more challenging. Very long pause between actions. I pressed this dodge long ago. Yeah, with such stagger system, definitely need to duels or two-handed weapon, not blocking shot. This room looks nice. The garden. Okay, this garden makes sense. It's probably like magical lights. Maybe they work like daylight lamps or something. So yeah, it can be like this. So I definitely like the random of the game. I still don't really like combat because of the no impact sounds. I can feel hits. And this is very important for every game. I can hear some other creatures behind the walls, reclanking their armor. Yeah, and looks like these stones are one of the elements that can spawn randomly. Like one of the sections was collapsed. Yeah, overall idea of the game is very interesting. Potato, boil them, mash them, stick them in the stew. Oh yeah. I'm still not sure how the stats increasement works. Because I didn't get any hit. And I still have only 100. No! Dodge? Yeah, the dodge system is so clunky. Very huge pause after any hit. That can be enormously deadly in some situations. Especially when fighting with a couple of enemies. So boss sections are collapsed. Only wait, it's this side. Still, I think we need a mini-map or something that will be drawn in process of adventuring. Because if I would go in some dungeon, I definitely would decide to draw it. Because it's hard to understand where I am and how to return. Maybe it's not that critical for this game, maybe each level won't be that huge. Hard to say. Pretty similar entrance to sewers. This time even more chests. Why are so many oil everywhere? I wonder. Used to cook and crafting. By the way, I didn't saw any craft for potions. Maybe it will be available later, but I don't know. No spells and nothing like this. Suppose it wasn't trailer. I don't see anything like experience. By the way, more stats. Constitution, endurance, spirit, strength, and dexterity. 6 stats. So look like we have crits, so I just can't see a chance for it. And by the way, can I see the stats in inventory? Yeah, I can see the stats in inventory. Low 1, so those guys should be levels. Just not finished right now. And demo. This demo really feels like alpha version of the game. And probably it is. The symbol looks like I can shoot at it with the bow and get some result. It can be in theory. Oh. What a nasty creature. So I need to stand behind them each time. Yeah, I really like that we have this parkour part. And according to random chests, I probably can loot only this clothes and lesser scraps on first level. From second I probably will be able to gather leather hide and maybe metal scraps. And from third, scraps and maybe even ingots. Hard to say. So this is the dead end. Oh, what to the right? Apple restores 15 mana. Would be nice to spend mana on something, like spells. They don't have spells. Any of them. I can hear leeches, but I can see them. They're behind the wall. I don't have space for this. I need to drop something. Shade easier. By the way, all this cost money. Let's say to these flowers. The problem not in the flowers, I cannot read about it. For some reason. Yeah, I can read about paintings now and about these flowers. About this corner at all. Yeah, I can read about this solution, but on lower. It feels like this part of the inventory is inactive for some reason. Some kind of bug. Oh, so I can drop it. Okay, let's drop this one for now. It's not that expensive. Let's take apple. Fuck. Okay. Drop. So I can drop, but not in the main hub. What? Not sure that I need apples actually. There's 10 mana. And they are cheap. And I don't need mana. Because I can't use anything. Next spells. Or abilities. Waterfall. Didn't. No chests. Yeah, without really good combat system, this game can become boring pretty fast. But with this combat system, it can be interesting for a very long time. So, definitely need some improvements. With sounds of impact, with some blood, with more maybe movesets, some maybe diversity of weapons, diversity of enemies, something. With killing goblins and leeches that can be just stagger and always smashing that button is not really great. It's not that neat. So I can use it instantly. We found red gear. still have no idea why I need these keys. This time I will find a way. If it exists, of course. Maybe on each level there are some additional special chest room or something like this. It can be opened only by these keys, and this is as the way to unlock next level, because I was able to go only on first level, so probably I need to unlock next levels first. Oh, it's really hard to read here without the map. Can you grab an oil? But oil is expensive. Let's drop potato. Potato is good and so on, but can go that way or this way. Oh, have choices. I don't know where to go. I have no idea where I'm going already. This is dead end room. This is also a dead end. Oh, another big hole. This is something partly new. Oh, wait a second. It's not a new one. I already was there. So I somehow returned. From different way. So looted. Okay, let's try to go up. I saw the symbol lying far away. Yeah, this looks like a place with a big main chest. Oh, yeah. There's a hide. Mineral health potion recipe. Oh, that's how it works. I just need to learn them. So they can be found in this big chest. That's the reason I find them. Mineral health potion. Oh, I need to drop something. I would like to drop the stupid panties. Simple tunic. If I would drop it. I don't really need it. Yeah, barbaric style. Wooden shield, still. Yeah, now I can drop the stupid panties. Yeah, I cannot focus these two items anyhow. Just in dungeon. Can I learn recipe? He just ate it. Now I can craft health potions. Okay, this is good. This at least adds some complexity to the game, and this is good. Because the game basically looks very simplistic, so we actually need some explanation at the beginning to understand that you can find the recipes. The craft has some layers. So the game is not simple. You need to find all the stuff. You can find the stuff. Because without it, basically, the player can just drop the game. Because not much to do at the beginning. At least you cannot see many mechanics. Oh, look at the hands. Oh, yeah, it's because of the gloves. Can I unequip him? Unequip? Yeah. Look how it looks like. This is so weird. Yeah, by the way, I dropped panties as well. Okay, never mind. I will sell all the stuff and buy the good one. Can I take gold? Why? I mean, really, why? Can I? drop. So I need one free slot to take at least something. Oh, what it is? Okay, let's check chest first. Brand, coins, scroll flamethrower. Teach the user how to cast flamethrower. Nice. But well, also the scrolls are very expensive, so I can just sell them as well. You learned your first spell. Hold down Q or D-pad tab to open your spell menu. Select your spell and then use F or left shoulder to cast it. There are many powerful spells to learn in the Sunken Realms. Nice. We need such explanation at the beginning of the game about everything. You can find and learn and do something. Yeah, it's really flamethrower. Also, it can light a room. Nice. Is mana replenishing passively or not? I doubt that it will be replenished passively. But it would be logical, but maybe not. Okay. So dungeon crawl, like you entering with some resources and you just trying to keep them. Is this something? Okay, back to the crystal. Maybe this boss doors demand these keys. I'm not sure. Complete level. Yeah, it's complete level. Turn to surface. So I'm not going into the next level. But now I probably can choose. Yeah, now I can choose second. Alright. Progress. Let me cast it. Oh, just look at this. Looks nice. I definitely need to sell a lot of potions, so maybe not. Oh yeah, we have this stupid leech. I can just spawn him. Hello, Mr. Leech. It wasn't that bad. Where is the loot? There is no loot? That's a shame. It's an iron scraps now. An iron ingot. Goodbye. How many can you sell? 2. Damn, that's expensive. And scraps 4. Yeah, I'm not sure that I can craft them, but I can buy leather hide. It's way cheaper, so I can craft equipment normally. What about potion craft? Stash? Yeah, but I can just drop some different stuff in stash. Okay, what about potion craft or spell craft? Great spells. I can't upgrade spells for some reason. Maybe I need to find something for it. How to craft potions? I don't see anything like alchemy table. Oh yeah, it's probably crafting the same way as food, yeah. Mirror health potion. Ward cup shroom. Shade daisy solution. What I have from this? Shroom. Shade daisy. How many? It's white and white. Oh, we need a black border or shadow under the white text to see it normally. Because it's unreal sometimes. Yeah, of course it's all placeholders, but still. So I can craft 4 potions. Let's craft them, why not? So craft is most unnecessary, because I can buy everything. I have 5 health potions, and my chances of survival are way better now. Also, I can craft some lynch meat. Roasted meat, craft. Bread, craft. Yeah, I wasn't damaged through this dungeon. Bread, by the way, restores only mana, not HP. Oh. Okay, but I have enough for everything right now. So I can drop all the other plants. I can sell them, or I can... I definitely need to craft some armor. So maybe I will sell some. This way there's no point of carrying everything. Because that has weight, and I cannot carry too much. The heights isn't wood. I don't have anything like wood. So I cannot craft a bow for now. I'm curious. Another hide, scraps, iron ingot. In theory I can buy 4 iron scraps and iron ingot to buy iron cuirass. Just like that. But what about panties? Wait a second, I can craft panties? I dropped the only panties? Oh, it was the boots? No. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, boots means panties. Okay. This is fine. Can I craft panties? Leather hide. Leather scraps, clothes craft, leather hide. Yeah, I can craft it. Okay, let's craft panties. Yeah, they are already equipped. Now I need to craft armor. Let me see. I can buy 4 of them. It will cost me 120. I have this money. I also will need leather hide. I also can buy one. And then there will be a problem. Iron ingot. Do I need to buy 1 or 2? Probably 1 here. 300s. Yeah, I probably can get it. So 28. It's not much. Price of sin is very low. 28, 22, 28, 30. Yeah, not even close. So maybe better to craft leather one for now. Let me buy leather. Where's that flaxed thread? It can be used to craft a bow. But anyway, I need armor for now. Iron scraps. I need 2 iron scraps. Do I have one? No. Yay! My arms are not flying anymore. Okay. I'm curious about dual wielding. Is it in game or not? Can I carry it? Well, it's probably not. This sword is such a low damage. This is so weird. Logically, they should be better than basic one. Basic show me that it has attack 10. But maybe it means 1, and this one is 2, and this one 3. Hard to say. Yeah, it's very easy to craft a helmet. I just need iron ingot. What about the bow? Another hide, seasoned wood, flaxed thread. I don't have seasoned wound anyway. And for upgraded version, even more seasoned wound. Okay. So let's drop everything that I don't need. Okay, so I have food, potions, everything. The problem only with gold. How can I drop gold? Stash gold? Can I spend gold if it's stashed? Let's try to upgrade something. House. I can buy it. Okay, can I unstash some? Withdraw gold. Sample 10. Okay, gold. Okay. Let's try again. Maybe it was a bug or something. Still can't upgrade anything, but what else? What's that? So obviously I have more health. Will it be safe if I will go into the dungeon? Okay, level 2. Let's go. Hopefully there will be new enemies. Knock right before the melee attack. I should try it. It maybe will unlock some counter attack. Yeah, it's really loot simulator. That's why we need some button just to take everything. Maybe there is one, by the way. I need to click different stuff. Maybe one of the buttons are binding to it. Okay, let's try on you. Do it again. Damn, his animation is so slow. Yeah, I don't see anything. So I did crit after it. Yeah, I'm doing counter-attack. Okay, interesting. The problem is the animations are so awkward. I mean, they're very long. They start fast, then become slow, then fast again. But okay, it is possible to use them anyway. Yeah, this definitely looks like something that can be destroyed, but for some reason I cannot. Maybe I need some special spells for this. And by the way, my health is lowered again, so upgrading stats for now doesn't work, as well as leveling. Yeah, even leveling system doesn't work in this game. How it can be released after a few months is seriously. Yeah, the game release should be either moved or maybe I'm just playing very early build. It's not actual for the main game. It's still easier to just smash enemy with hit. The problem is I don't have enough stamina, by the way, to kill him fast. That's why I'm stepping out of this combo. I can hear something, it's probably gear. Can I close it? No. Also, this dramatic music I think is out of the place. Some gloomy ambient would be enough. For example, Soul Series completely without any music outside of the boss fights. And it doesn't make it bad. It's actually very good. Maybe there is some music on the background. I never thought about it, but very silent, I suppose. Oh yeah, I spent all this time now running. I wasn't able to block. What the hell? Because not enough stamina. There was no crit this time. And just stop his head each time. So the enemies for now are the same, and killing them pretty boring. Yeah, what about taking all? No, I tried to use different buttons and it doesn't work. So I can just take everything easily. By the way, I should try spells more. But maybe on multiple enemies. Also, it would be nice to bind these items. It's not really convenient to eat it from inventory. Oh yeah, I can use hidden potion on C. I discovered it. By the way, I cannot even close an inventory because I cannot press anything in this corner in dungeons. Only in dungeons. Very strange bug. Yet the game is still a bit interesting. Even if I already can see so many problems with it. If this is just an alpha, it's very good. If it's how the game should be on release, yeah, it is bad then. I come from this direction, so mobs can respawn or maybe they're moving. Hard to say. That's why I can do heavy attacks logically. How? I wonder. So what about crouch? Can I do stealth? Stealth. Within stealth? No, somehow. Animation is a bit weird. It's okay maybe like sitting like this, but moving like this you need enormously strong legs to do something like this. Especially with this straight back, it's unreal to do so. Maybe a couple of moves, but that's it. Even the carpet is still there. But the entrance is collapsed and look how it looks. Hopefully this is a placeholder. Yeah, probably it's just the only way to block it. So it shouldn't generate like this. And the overall place shouldn't generate like this. Why it's empty? Okay, I can in theory think that something was stolen from this place, like a throne. Because who will build just dead ends everywhere? It makes no sense. Also, it'd be nice to loot something from such barrels, like, I know, some liquid. According to the sound, someone will come for me, son. Not the first time I'm finding this place. Oh, Archer. Finally, something new. Ow. It doesn't work. Move. Got an archer. There was some sound when he died. For a moment I thought that I have a level up or something. Salted meat from him. Okay, at least I found new enemy of sorts. The arrow stuck in somewhere. Okay, let's see that. It's really inconvenient. We need some button for the food that will be binded like the spells. So we have this wheel for spells. It would be nice to have this for consumable. Wait, can I stun lock you? No. But I can burn enemies. It's actually an interesting moment. I can use it for half a second almost. Just to burn someone. And then he will start taking damage. Additionally. Would be nice to have some special move then. If we have spells, maybe some special hits. Like bleeding one. Because for now the whole gameplay is just clicking that button and looting chests. Nothing even close to decent combat. Can be okay for alpha version, but that's it. Because this game mostly about actually fights. Logically it should be like a change in dungeon crawl if I can see. So it can be done without good combat system. And good looting system. Yeah, it looks like a hidden chest or something. Or just like stuck object and another object. They can loot. Maybe it will be lootable later. Okay. All through textures. This overall place really reminds me about Dark Spontaneous. Some really underground city. Oh, just look at this. Oh, the same hole, I'm just on top of it now. Yeah, it's also an interesting part. We have some exploration, that's for sure. So it would be really nice to find some notes at least about the lore of this place. This one's closed. So I need to find a key, I suppose. Interesting. I can see him from far away. Yeah, randomly generated souls like would be so cool. Hopefully this game will be released in nice condition. Oh. So yellow means the end of the level? Or means yellow key. Let's go to yellow key. But I don't remember red door on this previous one. Antidote recipe. Okay, I need to loot it to read it. Antidote. Seasoned wood. Leather hide. I definitely need all this. But what can I drop? It's not like I have a lot of space. I think that's very expensive, but seasoned wood is necessary. Okay, I definitely can drop potato. So far I don't need mostly all this restoration stuff. Because I can stagger them, I don't really need to eat potions or something. Strange decision that I need some space for this. So the grass is actually very cheap. What should I drop? Yeah. Obviously not many variants of generation right now. It's generate mostly the same patterns that we already saw. Again, this light looks so fuzzy. Not the sounds. I cannot damage it with fire or what? Yeah, looks like it. And because it is in the water, maybe because it's just a 68! This is a boss or what? Oh my god. 60 damn 8! Seriously? The same leash, it feels like they just was empowered, these ninjas. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. That was unexpected. Even house potion can restore so much. 60 damn 8. This is a big version not. It's probably bigger than others. Hard to say. Looks big, but I don't remember about others. They probably was so like this size. That one probably 50% bigger. Okay. Is it another one? No, I can hear another one. This huge leech is really a deadly one. They found the red cam. It's interesting that they can hear reds. Something like this. Let me eat one. No, I don't want to fight with ninjas. So actually my goal is not fighting with them. Oh, at all. I can just run away from most of enemies if I will need it. Sometimes I need to go through them. Maybe like in this case. Oh, it's not even there? Someone behind the wall. And this is the wall. Yeah, it's definitely a bigger one than previous. Now, which way I go previously? What? Am I already was there or not? It's hard to say. I don't see corpses, so probably I know what's there. Corpses maybe vanishing after some time. I'm not sure. Damn, I cannot gather gold even. Fuck. Is this just coming for me? Yeah, it's them coming for me. What's wrong with you, stupid leech? Okay, I just should stay behind them. This is necessary for hidden potions. I can drop this meat, I suppose. Ah, okay. So I mostly actually cannot ignore enemies. They will come for me anyway. Or maybe only if I am not that far away. Okay, I already was there. This looks like something lootable. Maybe these objects will be lootable with some lore. Just not finished. Dead end. Yeah, but it's not connected to anything. So I need to find another door to unlock the third level. The only question is, where is this door? I remember one door that I wasn't able to open. Can it be the same? Yeah, I'm going to the stairs again, but it's not the right way. Yeah, maybe this is the door. Oh yeah. Oh. It wasn't necessary actually. Oh, look at this. Something new. I can see a pedestal or something. So, what is this? Carry orb. Oh. I found a puzzle of sorts. So I need to carry a bunch of orbs from this place. Interesting. It's not like a puzzle of the year, but it's nothing, I suppose. Damn, look how the game could be immersive if it would be from first person. I really would like to play something like this in first person instead. I mostly like first person than third. At least close the camera would be nice. The noises. To the left is especially weird noises. Is it right? This looks like a spiked field that better not to go through. What about the other way? Yeah, I thought it's spider-like creature. Damn, that's creepy, by the way. surprisingly creepy spider. I can open it. Oh, and I need to open it because behind there is the stuff. Let me heal myself with something before it. Yeah, also can use some mana. Can I use some mana? I cannot use some mana. Okay. Okay, come to me. I still can stun knockout. Oh, and it's dead. And vanished. Not what I expected. Okay, I have another orb. So, okay, it's interesting. If each level will be with its own puzzle of sorts, it can be nice. Obviously I need to lower it. So, and maybe I need around 4 of them more. So it will open the passage there, I suppose. Yeah, it rises in the bridge. Makes sense. So now the spikes. Because of the lights, it's a bit hard to see. And maybe that was intended. Because logically it should be not that easy, but still it shouldn't be that bright. Yeah, here I can use crouch to do it more accurately, but I'm actually not sure will I be one-shotted with spikes or not. Probably if I would know that I will be one-shotted, I would be more slow in this. But I have no idea, so I just did it. So with these puzzles, actually the game reminds me even more of the Darkstone, because one of the features of Darkstone was, in comparison with Diablo, that you actually need to solve a lot of puzzles or quests, so to proceed through the levels you need to do something, and pretty often was puzzles. And it was interesting. Yeah, I have no idea who could build this and why. But okay. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. But so also would be nice to have a character creation, at least choosing a gender or something. Because I would like to play for a female character, as always actually. Because there are some players that associate them with their characters, and I am one of them. So it's always more cool to play. By the way, I maybe don't need to lower it so much, because logically I can do parkour, but I definitely need to raise it a bit more. Okay. I can hear some mechanism to the left. And I need to go to the left. The hell is this? Yeah, it can be poison or acid or something. Don't know. Haven't never. Yeah, obviously it's jumping section. Let me guess. I'm activating mechanisms that open doors, they need to run fast. Uh-huh. Yeah, it looks like it. Mm-hmm. Well... Mm-hmm. I can do parkour after jumps. Okay. The thing is that they didn't thought about that sometimes character doesn't want to run. So for example, I pressed run, but it doesn't run. So there is a pause between runs and so on, or some other actions. So I cannot just run. And to be sure that I will run. Without it, I won't be able to. Oh fuck. Damn. Okay, this can be a problem really. Especially on time. But time probably is more than enough, I'm not sure. So I shouldn't be that fast. Ow! There is a section to the left. Okay. Yeah, very nasty place. Doing the first section with parkour, with movable things and a timer, and the poison ground, it's probably too much. I mean, we need some time to actually used to this stuff. Okay. I thought for some reason that these mobile sections can completely move inside the wall. But looks like no. Which kind was last part. Yeah. So President last section moved it on top. Yeah, final part of the level. Grenade. So we have grenades. Okay, it's not bad. Grenade recipe. Scroll barrier. There's a user how to cast barrier. I wonder is it not random actually or not? It looks mostly like scrolls are not really random. It probably should be everything that we have. Empty flask, smash to release its contents. I don't understand how it works. So let's take grenade. Yes, return to surface. And I need to kill a leech again because it's 100% there. By the way, why it's always darkness after the beginning? I returned and it's dark again. This is a bug, what? It looks charming at night, but it also would be nice to see sunrise, sunset or something like this. Yeah, this one is way smaller than leeches from second level. Yeah, now I can craft grenades from iron scraps. Oh, empty flasks. That's why I, in theory, need them. Okay, what about the merchant? Mineral stamina potion recipe. Ice wall. It's too expensive. 500. It's too much. Okay, what do I have? Yeah, I can cook some meat pie. Yeah, meat pie is most universal one. Not sure about antidote. Probably I can just heal myself. Yeah, the thing is, I need to place all the items equipped there first, then grab consumables. Otherwise, it will be problematic to use them. Not sure about grenades. I should probably try them. It's anyway last 3rd level dungeon. Okay, I should always remember that I can use these 2 slots. Now they with armor. Attack plus 10, rusted longsword. Logically, it shouldn't be the best sword. It's maybe a wrong description. So it probably would be nice to craft better sword. How can I craft it? That's the question. Iron longsword, iron ingot, seasoned wood. Steel longsword, 4 iron ingots, seasoned wood, iron scraps. Oh, I definitely cannot buy 4 iron ingots. 1 is maybe possible. Barely. But I can't even buy it. Here comes the heavy grind. Yeah, I can't craft anything. There's a bow, no, the sword. I don't have scraps or iron ingots. They probably can be farmed normally only from the 3rd dungeon. But without good combat system, it would be boring to grind, so I doubt that anyone would do it. Okay, I can take antidote. Okay. Have money for upgrades, but I can't use upgrades. Now have a barrier. Summon barriers that blocks all incoming projectiles. Sounds more useful than flamethrower, but okay. Also on some button I should be able to throw these bombs. Not sure on which one. Dust and powder. In theory I can craft more bombs maybe. Dust and powder. But I'm not sure about bombs. Inner stamina potion recipe, but I don't need this. Okay, let's just go. Can't upgrade anything, can buy a better shot, better sword, craft anything. Other resources can be bought. So without some story, it's not that fun. We definitely need at least some lore. It can be not a strict story as in many games, but it can be at least Souls-like experience. Or the game that I played not far away. The light in the dark or something like this. Yeah, something like light in the dark. It was a really good one, sandbox, and with a lot of lore inside. It can be found eventually with many small stories through the diaries and all the stuff. So it would be nice to see something like this at least. Also can be description on each weapon or each item. But probably not in the game where you can craft all this. So, will it load or not? It's probably doing something. I can see that something probably loading from time to time. At least I can see loading icon from repeatable. But nothing happens. Can I move? No. Not sure what can be loaded, so none. There can be problem of generator. Okay, let's try Enter 4. It doesn't work. Well. Okay, Control Delete. Control. Unreal Engine 4, Sunken Rooms demo, crash report. Okay. Yeah, because of the Steam I can send. Yeah, send and restart. So it was made on Unreal Engine 4. Now I know it. Okay, continue. Look at the textures. What the hell? Still loading. Even these textures are loading. Can I buy something new? A string potion recipe. Yeah. The scroll will teach you how to craft mini string potions. Maybe I need it actually. Yeah. Let's buy it. Right. Okay, can I read the description what they're doing? Plus 10 strength for 60 seconds. Doesn't sound really good, but logically should boost damage. Let me drop gold. I saw weather effects. I don't see... Okay, I can see the rain. But it's too weak probably. It is funny that we have a weather system in one single hub outside the dungeon. But maybe there will be some open places inside, especially in some levels. Maybe it's because of the demo. Because at the beginning the game told me that I can reach level 3 maximum. Maybe it means that I can reach only first and second, not third. And third is just a dead end. But anyway, I get in the same problem with loading. I can load it. So, was it intended or not? For me, it's end of the demo, actually. It's not responding, yeah. Well, let's finish then. What can I say eventually? I complain a lot during this playthrough, but it wasn't just complain or to beat the game, no. Because I can see a very huge potential in this project, in theory. I'm not sure what the devs want to do exactly, but potentially this can be a great game. Because overall idea of a pretty decent action RPG with random generated dungeons, it's always work. Especially if the game mechanics, the core mechanics are good. Hard to say something about magical shooting so far, but really too simple. And without even sounds of impact, I can get any fun from it. Plus, all the staggering system may be fine, because the deeper I'm going, the more the enemies sometimes. So maybe it's okay. Hard to say for now, but definitely would be nice to see maybe some combos. Maybe not, actually, if we already have magic and bombs and potions, probably better not to make it too complex. But we need at least different types of weapons and different movesets for each weapon, like in Dark Souls. It would be really nice. So something like this. But still it would be nice to be able to do at least some different maybe combos, maybe something else. And enemies. Enemies are just house sponges. This is always boring. It's better to do combat more fast-paced, maybe make more enemies. So it would be more active and dynamic. Something like this. So I really would like to see the success of this game and play it eventually. But for now it really feels like early alpha or something like this. At least it works mostly stable. So now let me do around at least 5 minutes break and we can continue with different game. I have 4 demos prepared. Actually I have even more of them, but 4 of them are very fresh. So yeah, let's say 10 minutes and we continue. Yeah. See you next stream, guys.